another episode of The Screening Room with Adenike. So today I'll be talking to you about a brand new Nigerian, well, it's not Nigerian actually. I'm gonna say it's a brand new movie titled Mom, Dad Meet Sam. Now, it's not Nigerian, it's not Nollywood, it's like a British movie featuring a Nigerian family and a Nigerian actor, if that makes any sense. But hey, it's showing in Nigerian cinemas right now, that's why I'm talking about it. Once again, it's titled Mom, Dad Meet Sam. It was produced by Segilola, Ogidan, and directed by Tony Sebastian Ukpo. That's the movie I'm going to be talking about today. If you've not seen it, you definitely want to hear what I have to say, okay? Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. I'll be right back.
Hold tight, for you want some seafood, mama. Shrimps and rice, they're very nice. I like oysters, lobsters too. I like my tasty butterfish food.
Alright guys, welcome back. So like I said, today the movie I'm talking about is titled Mom, Dad Meet Sam. It's a movie that was produced by Segilola Ogidan and directed by Tony Sebastian Ukpo. Most of you in the UK might know Segilola, you know, she's very prominent on TV in the UK, but most people in Nigeria might not know her. But yeah, the movie features Josiah Benjamin, Segilola herself, and there was a cameo by Mary Lazarus in the movie as well. The movie tells the story of a Nigerian family, you know, typical Nigerian family, Nigerian guy. The guy was dating a particular girl named Morenike, but they broke up and it didn't quite work out between them, I suppose. Then this guy gets to go to the UK to go work. So this guy named Josiah gets to the UK and falls in love with a white British lady, and so they both fall in love. They start dating, things start working out, and he's like, okay, I'm gonna take you home to my Nigerian family, and he takes her home, and well, of course, his mom did not like her, and you know, all hell just broke loose, and the movie just surrounded how they were able to surmount the obstacles that came along their path. I'm giving this movie 2.5/5. Now, what I loved about it was the production quality, you know, the picture. Josiah Benjamin was in the movie, he's a good actor. Segilola is a good actress, she was in the film as well. But at the end of the day, I just couldn't quite connect with the movie. Let me tell you a bunch of things I did not like about it. Number one was AY.com. It was in this film. It's supposedly a comedian in the UK. He could not act to save his life. He was just shouting and yelling up and down. His voice, the pitch of his voice was always higher than necessary. It just made it seem like he was shouting. Maybe he was trying to be funny. It wasn't funny. He couldn't act well. It was just a distraction. Like every time he came on screen, I was just like, oh God, no, not again. You know, so I didn't think he acted well in this movie at all. Then another thing I did not like about the movie was that the sound was bad. So two things about the sound. Number one, the sound wasn't cinema sound. So by that I mean that a typical movie that you watch at home, like a home video, you know, the sound is built, is designed to be for home video, to be played on like DVD or on your TV or whatever. But if you're watching a movie at the cinema, it's a different sound entirely that's supposed to be designed for it. But it was not cinema sound. It was like basic sound. Like I had to strain my ears to hear it. And then there were some girls sitting behind me and they just couldn't stop giggling and talking and making noise with their papers. I was just like, ah. So, you know, that was very distracting as well. But yeah, the sound wasn't cinema sound. And then the sound was out of sync for a lot of the movie. Like, you know, I'll be talking, but the sound isn't matching what I'm saying, and we are acting faster than we are hearing the sound, or the sound is coming faster than we are watching them act. So the sound was out of sync for majority of the movie. And then there was no chemistry between Josiah Benjamin and the white lady, the actor. Like, I don't know, maybe he was scared to ask it out, or maybe the girl was just one being whatever. There was just no chemistry between them. I did not feel the love. I didn't feel like they were deeply in love. It didn't feel real. Another thing was that he supposedly took the lady from the UK down to Nigeria to meet his family, but they were clearly not in Nigeria. Even the house they used was not a, I mean, you could tell that, okay, this is not Nigeria, right? And then his parents were not typical Nigerian parents. I mean, they tried to act it out and everything, but it just didn't feel original, especially because they are now Yoruba again. So it didn't feel original. It didn't feel like the typical Nigerian house. And the girl that supposedly was Nigerian and her name was Morenike, even she had a British accent. And you could tell me she tried to tone it down as much as possible, but you could still hear her. You could still tell, oh, this one is not a Nigerian girl. You know, so a lot of the things that could have made this movie really, really good, a lot of the extra details that would have made it a lot funnier, or like, oh my god, kind of thing that would have made people enjoy it a lot more, was absent in this movie, and it would have sold a lot more, and it would have been a blockbuster if Nigerians could relate to it a lot more. But the Nigerians can't relate to it. Now, maybe a British family or whatever, they'll watch it and they might find it funny and they might enjoy it because they are not Nigerian and they don't know how it really is back home, you know. So I feel like Nigerians wouldn't really be able to relate to it. They'll be like, ah, nice efforts, but not quite. You know, a lot of things could have been done better, right? Overall, I thought it was a good effort. I liked Segilola Ogidan. I think, you know, she's got a lot of potential. She's got a lot of things going for her. So I think that, you know, maybe the next one she works on will be better than this one. But at the end of the movie, I personally didn't find it that very much interesting. In fact, at the cinemas, right, after the movie ended, people were actually saying, oh, we want a refund. I'm serious, I'm not lying. That's what people were saying, like, oh, we want our refund, we want our refund, you know. But yeah, so 2.5 over 5, that's my opinion. That's what I think of Mom, Dad Meet Sam. You know, it was funny in a few places, but yeah. On to the next one. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. You know, I love you guys so much. Enjoy the rest of your week. Have a beautiful rest of your day. God bless you. Bye-bye.